die the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. Put that gang make a profit. Stay profit. Look, see, I was the high school slick, break our style and fat.
Where's your tablet at?
All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them old couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to live in. Showtime, it did a about the bottom. And pour out a little who won't live to see the moment.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? Motherfucker, it's hard. What else you doing with the tablet? Fucking dickhead, man. Oh, miss you. I ain't even do no goddamn line up. Yeah. Oh, Lane's still there. Still got a solid line. On first. Nice.
I told my boys it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. I'm whipping the trap, I was messed up the switch and I I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play offense and D, I might switch my position. My mama was thirsty, so I had to quench. I'ma drive real fast, cause you know I shoot quick. Just like Travis Kelce, I be having emotions. Just like a lamb, I ain't know I'm exploding. My blood cold, man, I ain't got emotions. I'm going hard, yeah, you know I'm the boat. We run the streets, so you know we gon' try to shoot the keys. I'm up in practice early, going crazy. I just run the jersey. It's the first half, and we done tried 30. We just up the scoring, them boy, man. I told my boys, it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. Money on my mind, head in the game. It's like I scored again, diamonds on them dance. I can hear the music playing with the band. Crowd going wild, wild in the fan. I'm locking in on a mission, I'm turning my vision. You young, you should get like me. I got them shit, I gave her a jersey. I told her to join my team. It's best, you know what to say. You know how I play, I get to a safe like Frank. You can teach money to fly, I turn it up high. I catch it and go to the bank. It's crazy, I'm used to the
the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we wrap a busy first week of the season with a second of two on a Monday night between the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And this will not be returned.
Hold on, Miss Hill. They do it.
Back of the end zone for a touchback.
You all right? We gotta get him off the field. I gotta figure out how. Hold on.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off play action, Fields. And that is incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Plug it in.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Glass.
Now it's Fields. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. They'll get off a fairly short kick here. As this is
do not get my phone no more.
It's over with. This is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
No. You shouldn't have threw it. You shouldn't have threw it.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Yeah, I meant to change this nigga McCaffrey number. Make that shit look more appealing.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Reno. Hey, check that, street.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense. Someone's going to run for some big yardage.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll try the air now with Smith. They'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And that's going to be good for another first down. The tackle's made at the Falcons' 39. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Now, 1 for 1, a lot more to go. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And not much running room. Down to the 32.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Smith. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Our first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
Oh!
They give him 4 yards there.
Stop throwing my phone.
6.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. It was a nice play by them defensively to hold it to a short game.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Open man right side is Toney. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11th. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Bass is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Fields. Forced out to his left.
He got that shit off.
Looking left side, he's got it. Complete.
Bullshit, I don't know what it is.
40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first, 2 second and 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Fields on first down.
Simpson.
Inside the 5. Touchdown, Falcons.
And that's supposed to be a pick.
A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. To throw is Fields. And that is
Oh, God, Miro, sit down. Sit down.
Stephon Diggs with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around, 1st and 10. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Smith. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Another run, this time McCaffrey. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, Smith. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Niners first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Gino. That went into the hands of Tony downfield. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 23.
Okay, ready? Go check.
McCaffrey on the counter.
Come on, Likely, you gotta make that tackle, bro. That block, bro.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
That's all.
Throwing now is Gino. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Stop.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Smith. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it at 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
The kickoff pass is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They find some open field here.
God, Joey, you running away from the ball,
Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. 41 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Let's go, Tony.
Touchdown, 49ers. Kadarius Toney as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you got to think. Go for 2, tie it up, go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here and down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's got a man.
Oh, that shit.
And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there. I believe they goes down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Bullshit, man. Man, that's some bullshit.
On first down, Fields.
Pick the ball up.
Incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Fields. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Extra point right down the middle. The lead is now 21-14. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the Eggmen. And great field position coming out as he gets this just shy.
Bro, this nigga just throwing the ball up.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard.
Make a nigga work for nothing.
Eastward to Orlando, standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This offense has had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, resulting in a healthy amount of yards. So at halftime, defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing game. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they can make the connection.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going. That's exactly what you're looking for.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Oh my God, the nigga dove already. Come the fuck on, bruh. Bullshit ass shit, man.
The right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by pass is good, and that'll bring him back.
Stop.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Bullshit, bro.
The offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. On 1st down, it's Fields. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Rolling to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Not his best throw there, but what we see right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And a nice call and really good execution there because they gave him a little bit of a different launch angle perhaps, you know. You don't want to have the quarterback dropping back 5 to 7 steps on every play and have the defense zero in on it. There you hope that you get your defense going one way. They sent him the other, and they picked up nice yardage with that completion.
From the 50, here's Fields. Being chased out left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. Oh, he's got something. Now look at this.
Oh, get the ball, though, Peters.
But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
And that was it right
inside
there.
his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it
Get the
up,
ball
and it goes
though,
out
my
of bounds.
nigga.
They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 91 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. He wanted that end zone. Powerful running, but he couldn't quite get there.
And that's going to really make him upset. And right now, there's no way he's letting a coach take him out of the game. He's going to want the ball again, so he actually does get into the end zone.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board. You take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Smith. He'll find Gainwell out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Get it to the back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Smith. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all. You're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one
He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. 30. 10.
Oh, that's a fool right there.
Down, Falcons. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one, because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
Let's go now.
Ready? Come on, big boy. Ready?
Here we go on 4th. Smith.
What?
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And they work this near the 5, and they stopped at the 6. 107 yards rushing.
Put that stuff back in there. Put it back in there. Close that door. Move, Mira. Put it back.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone. But now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
2nd and goal from the 1. Now receiver in motion left. Second down and goal. Fields. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No. Here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity.
No, leave that out there. Leave that out there. I'll bring that in here.
At least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
That grounding call could very well doom this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, 3rd and goal. Ran it last time. Now Fields to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big play on the
no, don't bring that in here. You better come on, dude.
Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front.
No, don't bring no to it.
Side. Several key blocks.
I'm gonna come on, dude.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good. Backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And down inside the 40 to about the 38.
Hey, you gotta see what a nigga dove at, though. That's funny.
Good run for him. What else is new?
Look what a nigga dove from where the tackle was made.
So he's really made his presence felt in this
That's
one.
fucking insane.
He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They snap it to Smith. That's his running back complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense.
Stop.
And this
Making my controller die, bro.
to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Fields going to keep it once more. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to be incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring out the 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. One last throw here for Smith. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camp, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Falcons, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for San Francisco,